EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the state of Florida and TIAA Bank Field in Jacksonville. This crowd excited to see their Jaguars as both teams emerged from their tunnels a moment ago. We are just about ready for football as the Jags get set to match up with the Cleveland Browns. Cody Parkey now ready to get this one started. And off we go from Jacksonville. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. 25-yard line. First carry for Raquel Armstead. He'll have a first down past the 40. The 40. Past the 20. Touchdown, Jaguars. Raquel Armstead, 75 yards. And the Jags have taken the early lead.
Lining up for the point after.
Wow, first play in the game, CD, 75 yards. These people, they haven't even filed in yet from the tailgate lines.
Everyone talks about starting out fast. Everyone talks about getting explosive-type plays. That was absolutely a thunderbolt. And on the defensive side, you spent all week scheming, all week preparing, and it seems like it goes right out the window.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Browns take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now, first and 10 at their own 25-yard line. He fakes the give here and looks to throw. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. And incomplete. Crisis averted. Almost picked. Instead, second down. Here's second and 10.
Second and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Mayfield now. And nearly an interception here on their opening drive.
Intended for,
but instead, third down.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a third and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a third and 10. And now the third down throw incomplete as well.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
On fourth down, they snap it to Mayfield. Got a man, that's Rashard Higgins. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. That's a fourth down pickup of 10 yards, and an opportunity certainly missed on the defensive side. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on first and 10. Mayfield with it once more. They set up the screen to Chubb. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4.
You know what the key to a good screen pass is, don't you?
But you're going to tell me good blocking?
Well, good blocking eventually. But first is good acting. You want to let the defenders go past you, leak out to whichever side or even in the middle where you want to set up the screen, and then you do your blocking. How about the read, though, by the defensive guys? They weren't fooled at all and actually ran with the lineman to where the play was and smothered it for a loss of yardage.
And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 41-yard line. A gain of 28 yards there and give them a first down. So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a first and 10 at the 41. First carry now for Kareem Hunt. He'll fight forward for a couple down inside the 40.
He's brought down at the 39-yard line. A gain of 2.
From the 39, Mayfield eluding the pressure right. The ball comes out, and this is going to get out of bounds, so they will gain a bit of yardage on the play, actually, and they'll hold on to the football as well. You can almost see inside his face mask there the look of relief. He coughed it up, but it goes out of bounds. They keep it.
Someone came around the lucky horseshoe, aren't they? If I were him, I'd go out and play the lottery after that one. A very fortunate man.
And they're operating in plus territory here. They're thinking points. Definitely don't want to lose the football at this juncture. Give them 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward. On first down, they'll run with Hunt. Give them 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
The 24-yard line. It's a pickup of 3.
From the 24, Mayfield. Open man is Higgins. And they'll get this down to the 10. Mayfield. Give them 14 on that one and a first down. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. First down. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
2 yards on the pickup.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Mayfield. His pass caught at the 4. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. 3rd down. Their fullback try and push the pile. And he takes this one in for a Brown score. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Browns are within an extra point of tying this thing up. And when the smaller guy can't power it across the goal line, Charles, sometimes you need to go with the fullback. They did. It worked.
What's that thing about force and mass? How's that?
Oh, yeah. Force equals mass times acceleration.
Oh, that's big-time stuff. That's from the same guy the apple dropped on his head, right?
And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. Throwing on first down is Minshew. He's got it complete to Thompson. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Minshew. And he'll lay out and pull it in. What a diving catch there. 15 yards on the play. First down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
37-yard line.
Minshew sets to throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
All right, CD, I want to fit in your preseason predictions here. This is now our 5th year together in the booth. Hard to believe time flies, but it's an annual tradition that you tell us how you think things are going to shape up in each conference. Let's start with your thoughts on the AFC.
All right, let's start in the East. I like the Bills. In the South, I like Indianapolis, despite their loss on opening day. In the North, I like Baltimore, and out West, of course, I like Kansas City. For wild cards, I like the Chargers coming out of the West. I think that in the East, New England is going to get the nod. And then out of the North, I'm taking Pittsburgh. Remember, we got that extra team in the playoffs this year. And then when the playoffs break down, I do think it's going to come down to Baltimore and Kansas City in the AFC. And Baltimore, by a nose, goes to the Super Bowl.
And just to be different from you, I like your conference championship matchup. I'll take Mahomes and the Chiefs heading back to the Super Bowl yet again.
11 yards there, first down.
The 37-yard line.
Going with Armstead, a first down carry. Sheldon Richardson there to make the play.
That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Coverage by Andrew.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. He's got Thompson here, complete. And he's going to get the first down here as he's taken down at the 22. That's good for 9 yards as they convert on the third down play. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA. Got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. D.D. Westbrook there to make the grab. And the Jaguars add on to their lead. And it's up. It's good. Our score, 14-6.
Jaguars, 14.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Browns take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. They go play action here on first down. And he's got his man on the crossing route. That's Landry. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. Landry again the intended target. And it's second down. Mayfield looks to throw. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. They'll throw again. Here's Mayfield. Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar sack. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they stop it prior to what will be an important 4th down. On 4th down, here's Jamie Gillen on to punt. Back deep for the Jags, D.D. Westbrook. That's fielded at the 8-yard line. And that'll be a return of 12 following a very nice punt. And the Jaguars go on offense, first down and 10.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And now the clock reads precisely 1 minute to go in the half. You want to run the 1-minute offense? This is a good test right here.
It certainly is, and definitely not a time to think about kneeling and going into the half. This is a chance to attack a little bit, but not having to get everything in one shot either. 10 yards here, 15 there. Work the sidelines, work the clock. Give yourself a chance for at least a field goal going into the half. I felt that one all the way up here. How about that big man laying out and making that catch?
Yeah, that wasn't a 180-pound wideout. That was a tight end. From the gun, Minshew to throw. He rifles one that's intercepted. Greedy Williams picks it off. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line. That throw, Charles, over the middle of the field, and a few too many bodies in there got picked.
That's a normal situation, too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any type of a missed throw, or maybe the ball's tipped, or just too many bodies in the area, an interception can result.
A gain of 12.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something.
And he's got his tight end. It's Hooper for the Browns touchdown.
Austin Hooper.
Austin Hooper. As the first half is winding down. And the Browns move back within a couple of the lead. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. That's caught. And he'll get into the end zone as the two-point conversion is successful.
Markey set to kick off.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on 1st down. And it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, then you just run the clock down and go to the locker room.
And an anxious moment or two there, but they do get him down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. The Browns drive about to get started. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game. We'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Got to wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You got everything going your way. You're probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect. But overall, you like what your game plan is showing you.
3rd down.
And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down. So a stop here defensively to start this third quarter. Just what's needed in a tie ball game.
Yeah, good chance to build back some momentum on the defensive side of the ball. In fact, what they've done is give their offense a nice push in the back as they get ready to take the field.
And it's complete. Hooper. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. 1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. First down run with Chubb is going to go nowhere. He's, in fact, going to lose a couple.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. And he almost intercepted it. They haven't picked a ball off yet. That probably should have been their first. And it's 3rd down now.
3rd down. And 12.
Throwing, Mayfield. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Josh Allen in there to drop him for a 6-yard loss, and that will lead to 4th down. Here's Jamie Gillendow as he'll punt it away for the second time. Fair catch taken right at the 10-yard line. It's just a 30-yard punt that time, no return. And it'll be Jaguar football as they take over deep in their own territory. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Beginning the drive here with Armstead. And he'll take this one only up to about his 13-yard line.
Ball carrier.
B.J. Goodson there on the tackle.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
And they're able to bring him down at the 20. That one a 1st down pickup of 8.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Now Minshew on 1st and 10. This one complete to the tight end, O'Shaughnessy. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 22 yards on the catch and run, a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 40.
They'll hand to Armstead. And he'll take this for about 4 up to the 46-yard line.
The ball carrier.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
They'll give it back to Armstead. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. Back now in Jacksonville. All square, 14 apiece to score as we get ready for the 4th quarter. Out of the gun is Minshew. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. That's good. And he is going to get the 1st down as he covers up after a pretty good shot there. It goes as a gain of 8, and it moves the chains. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 44-yard line. A gain of 3, 2nd down. Ball carrier.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. DJ Chark, the intended target. And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down.
Down and 7.
Looking to throw it. Minshew. Open man is Westbrook, complete. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. D.D. Westbrook. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Jaguars have taken the lead. And this one through the uprights and good.
Makes the score Jaguars 21.
And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. And they'll watch this one fall in the end zone, and that'll be a touchback.
Their own 25-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started.
And now they'll look to answer working from behind. And remember, this offense has sputtered yet to score.
Rush coming, and he's taken down.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
2nd and 20.
Working out of the gun, Mayfield. He's going to rifle one deep left side. Incomplete, almost intercepted. They haven't picked him off yet. Would have been a great time for the 1st, but instead it's 3rd down.
It's 3rd down.
Mayfield to throw it. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. A big play that time for Cleveland. 48 yards.
Tell the truth, partner. You didn't think he was coming down with that one, did you? Come on, tell me the truth.
No, I didn't. I'll tell you what, though. A one-handed grab of that length. Talk about giving your team a little juice.
Oh, big time. I mean, everyone's going to be excited about that one, whether you're on the field or not. It permeates its way through the entire team, and I can't wait to see what they do on the next down.
Mayfield completes it to Higgins. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
Rashard Higgins. 10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches. At the
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down to the wire. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. A gain of just a yard, but it's a 1st down.
I don't know about you, partner, but on 2nd and inches, a lot of the times I'm leery about the offensive guys thinking about taking a shot downtown. Instead, they just hand it to the big man and let him rumble forward for a 1st down.
Mayfield finding Beckham, and he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown.
Complete to Odell
Beckham.
Touchdown,
26 yards. And the Browns are within an extra point of tying this thing up. Well, the hard part's done. Now they just need to split the posts, tie it up, but then their defense is going to have to hold up to send it to overtime.
Yeah, no matter what. I know there's an...
a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off with great anticipation.
I think we can figure out why they went for two there, right? One, you want to make it a field goal difference if at all possible. They didn't get it. Now they've got to play some defense down the stretch.
Yeah, not much margin for error now for your D. They just have to get it into range.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a first down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. DJ Chark, 75 yards. And the Jaguars are able to widen their lead.
It is good.
And we didn't even get a chance to settle in for that drive. A quick strike of 75 yards, and they find the end zone.
Don't you get the sense that film study was behind this one, that they saw something that they thought they could take advantage of? The key is calling it in the right situation, knowing when it exists to go to it. They did exactly that. They've got to feel really good about what they did in advance of this game.
Just looking down at the sideline now, their defense is like, man, can you have strung that out just a few plays? Give us a break. Back out there.
Hey, man, give that water break and get on out there and play.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks. It's caught. Beckham. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run.
28 yards.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now Mayfield. Flushed out right. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down.
The quarterback.
Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
2nd and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack. Back to throw. Finding room to the 20. And finding the tight end Hooper. And finally down at the 9-yard line.
Complete to Austin Hooper.
Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the game. First and goal, a touchdown and a 2-point conversion here are musts. He's back to throw. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. The linebacker, Miles Jack, able to knock that one away. Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal. Back to throw. And this is caught. He's got it for a touchdown. And now in the final seconds, it's all going to come down to a 2-point conversion. Listen to this crowd now. Their guys need a stop on this 2-point conversion. Mayfield to throw. And it's caught. And with it, we are tied here in the 4th.
Cody Parkey set to kick off.
So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25-yard line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They have a little bit of time here to get into field goal range. Not much. In a tie game, you don't want to do anything crazy, right?
I agree with you on that one. Risk reward, okay? If you go for it, what is it out absolute reward on this, but the risk is probably greater. Run the clock out, get to overtime, and try and win it there.
All right, we'll see if they do just that.
At the 40-yard line.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Shotgun handoff to Thompson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left. So now the onus will fall on the shoulders of Josh Lambo. This from Tom Dempsey range here. Now the holder's going to keep it. He's going to try to run for it. Final whistle blows, and we need some extra time here to decide who will be the victor.
60 minutes, just not enough some days to decide who's going to win the game.
It's a little teaching moment here. Overtime rules. Remind us how this goes, partner.
Okay, so in the past, we had sudden death. First team to score wins, but no longer. Now, if the team receives the ball, scores a touchdown, they win the game. If they kick a field goal, though, or don't score, the other team gets a possession. And after both teams get a possession, then we're into sudden death. First team to score wins the game.
And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. They control their own destiny here. They have the football in overtime. Obviously, a touchdown would win it.
And I think teams around the league are still adjusting to the idea of going downfield, scoring a touchdown wins the game, because they were used to just going downfield and trying to get in field goal range to win a game. Still having to make that transition. Let's face it now, the ones who are doing it best know they need to go down, attack, put the ball in the end zone, and not leave it up to a field goal and give the other team a chance.
Yeah, as we said, they control their own destiny now. The open man is Westbrook. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
Minshew, 1st and 10. Buying time to his left. Now he'll pull it down. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
Partner, as a quarterback, sometimes you just got to know when the clock has gone off in your head, it's time to go. Tuck it and get all you can.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now Minshew to Thompson on the screen. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
They ran that one well, and not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
Here's a throw right side, taken in by his tight end. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. That's another gain of 15 on back-to-back plays. And that'll move him a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line. And I know you, with every carry, especially in overtime, you're just saying, if you're that ball carrier, hold on to the football.
Hold on to it, protect it, but not necessarily settle it, because you're trying to get to the end zone. You're trying to end the game right here. I know the defensive guys poking, clawing, breaking, trying to knock the ball free and protect their end zone.
Yeah, like you alluded to, especially this part of the field. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. Here's Minshew. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. A 4-yard pickup, not enough. 4th down. So they say forget the field goal and the lead. They're going for the win in OT here on 4th and goal. On the sneak, Minshew trying to wedge his way in there. No signal. I don't think he got there. He didn't. He had 3 touchdowns already, but won't get a 4th here. And the Browns are able to come up with a goal line stand. The first throw in overtime for Mayfield now. He's got his man on the crossing route. And he takes this just about a yard shy of the 20. This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards. Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
As this old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. A gain there of 21 yards.
And a Brown.
On 1st and 10, Mayfield. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact. But in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Now let's see who this is on. Clearly wasn't outside of the tackle box. There's your penalty.
And accompanying that penalty, a loss of down.
So now it's 3rd and long, because remember, they also lose it down on the grounding call. And that is incomplete.
That's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends, who you would think can absorb that contact.
And here comes Westbrook.
Nearly a huge return, as it is. Still a very good one. 24 yards. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs.
Minshew going to lead up the Jaguars 1st and 10
at the 40.
And he'll throw right away. Now Minshew has it knocked out. Fumble.
Let's get that swagger, y'all. Let's get that swagger.
And he brings...